Right. So we're going to deal with consumer arithmetic, and the first topic we're going to look at would be hire purchase, right? So definition, we're going to deal with hire purchase. Right. Hire purchase is a method of buying goods where the buyer takes the item immediately. Immediately, but pays for it in installments over time. So a little fact about hire purchase is that, so I'm gonna put this ink a little thicker. Right? So a little thing about hire purchase is that the owner has rights to the goods of the goods until last payment. So that's something that kind of relates to real life, right? So when you buy something on hire purchase, it is actually not yours until that last payment, right, bro? You have to pay installments. When you're finished pay your last payment is when all rights will be transferred to you, right? That's just related to real life. So you look at some key terms. So we're going to look at some key terms. So some points to note. Hire purchase is a method of buying goods where the buyer takes the item immediately but pays for it in installments over time. Everybody understands that, right? You buy something, you pay on something, and over time, you pay back your money. Everybody good there? Good there, brother? Right. Let's work. We come here to work. We didn't come here to play. Play time is over. Let's go. Right. So cash price. Cash price is one of my key terms, right? So cash price, which is CP, right? So this is the full amount the item cost if paid. Which one? So I left out the S here. The owner has rights. Very good, very good. Right. So full amount the item cost if paid for immediately, right? Okay, deposit. The initial amount paid for item before taking it, right? So you'll have to pay on something which is called a deposit before you take the people goods. Everybody clear on that? That's called your deposit. Higher purchase price. So this will be the total amount paid at regular intervals. Wait. This is the total amount paid for, not at regular intervals. The total amount paid for. Right, yeah. So the total amount paid for the item under higher purchase. So your higher purchase price, right, HP, your higher purchase price, right, is actually equal to a deposit plus all the installments. Everybody good there? Okay, then we have, yeah, and that's all. I'll go down a little bit here. All right, the deposit at the top there. All right. Right, so you have installments. This will be your amount paid at regular intervals right? Be it weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Right, etc. Okay. Balance owing. The amount to be paid after deposit is made. All right. So this is a CXC type question, right? The question is saying the cash price of a laptop is $1,299. Okay, it can be bought on hire purchase by making a deposit of how much? What's the deposit? $350 and 10 monthly installments of $120. What is the total hire purchase price of the laptop? Right? So we go in total hire purchase price, right? Or we could just call higher purchase price. So remember, I said it's the deposit. How much is the deposit? Plus, if it's 10 monthly installments of 120, how would I calculate that? Give me the working, it will be what? 10 multiplied by 120. Everybody good there? So that will be how much my total hire purchase price is. And when I work it out, how much I'll get? $15,050. This will be my total hire purchase price for my laptop. Is everybody clear here? How much is saved by buying the laptop cash? How much the cash price was? $12.99, right? So if I want to find out how much is saved, what do I need to do? Take away, excellent. $15.50, which is my higher purchase price, minus my wait, it's 1299, right? Come son. 1299. And what does this work out to be? Somebody give me the answer there. How much again? Come now, quick. We have no time to stick, you know. We're getting there. 251, proper thing. So this is how much money I saved. So I want you all to try number 2. So let's go together. The cash price of a bicycle is $319.95. That's the cash price, right? But it's saying it can be bought if you make a deposit of $69 and 10 monthly installments of $28.50. So the first thing this question is asking for is what is my total hire purchase price? How do I work out this, my children? So it's basically your hire purchase price. Right. So what's my deposit? 69 plus what am I multiplying in order to find my total installments? What am I multiplying? 10 by boom, 28.50. Right? So what does this give me as my total hire purchase price? Anybody worked it out? $354 and how much cents? No sense? Straight 354, right? Everybody good there? What does the word difference mean, my children? Because they said to calculate the difference between the total hire purchase price and the cash price. What does the word difference mean? Difference means to take away. Yeah, difference. So my difference will be 340. No, not 340. Where I get 340 from? 354, which is the higher purchase price. The higher purchase price is higher. Everyone agrees? Minus how much? Minus how much? 319, which is my cash price. Everybody good there? So this will now be equal to what, my children? $34.05. Now we roll in. What does the next part of the question ask us? It says to express your answer above as a percentage of the cash price, right? So this is the percentage we want to find. So the percentage, whatever it's off, goes underneath, right? Off is what comes underneath. So they said off the cash price. Who can remember what the cash price was? $319.95, right? So the is actually my answer in B. So it will be 34.05 over the cash price. This is your off. So that's from like primary school days. Remember, this is the is over the off. The answer from part B as a percentage of the cash price. And because it's a percentage, what do I multiply by, my children? Boom, bam. 100 over 1. When we work out this, what do we get? Talk to me. Come on, man. Do 3405.05 divided by 319.95. Press equal. Then you press multiply by 100 and tell me what you get in there. You go to 2 decimal places unless stated otherwise, right? So you get 10 point. What after the 4? Right, so it'll be 64%. That's the answer, guys. Okay, everybody go there. Come in now, bro. Come in now. Right. So number 3. They said a store is promoting a new mobile phone under two plans, Plan A and Plan B. The plans are advertised as shown on the table below. So basically, for Plan A, you can pay a deposit of $400 and monthly installments of $65 for how many months? $65 for 12 months. Any tax on the payments? 0%, right? So if they want us to calculate the cost of the phone under Plan A, this is what I do. So this will be cost under Plan A would be equal to 400 plus 65 by 12, which gives me what, my brothers? 1,150. Everybody comfortable with this? Let's work. Determine which of the plans, A or B, is the better plan. Well, the better deal. Justify your answer. So your justification for your answer will be you're working for Plan B. So let's find the cost under Plan B. Point to note, this plan has tax. So let's just work out the higher purchase price, right? And then we'll calculate the price after tax, okay? So we have to do the higher purchase price plus the tax, okay? So higher purchase price would be 600 plus what? 600. All in work out that by, so I'll scroll back up by plus 80 by 6. Let's work. 80 multiplied by 6 because it's $80 for 6 months. What would this work out to be, my children? Come on, man, I'll kill my boy. How much? 480. So it'll be 1,080. Right? Then we need to find out the tax. So how much percent is the tax? Was it 5? That's our scroll up. That's to verify that. So my tax would be 5%, correct? So it will be 5% of what? 5% of what?
5% of
No, 5% on the total higher purchase price. 1,080. And work out that for me. What you get in there? What's my tax? Somebody work out that. And therefore, cost of plan. Let me look in now. Cost of Plan B would be the original 1,080 plus A. What we get for the tax? 54 flat. Second, you get that? Second, come on, man. So this will be plus 54. And when you add up that, what we get there, my children? What's the cost under Plan B? What's the cost under Plan B? All the fingers are working fast enough, boy. $1,134, right? So which plan is the better plan, my children? Plan B or Plan A? Which one? Plan A because it is cheaper. So okay, guys, Plan B was the better deal because Plan B is actually 1,134 and Plan A is 1,150, not the other way around, right? So let's make that correction. So let me move this. Right, so we are going to do the additional practice questions, right? So I'm going to move this so that when I send the worksheet today, they will know it's not homework, right? So an item costs 4,000 cash. It can be bought on hire purchase by paying 1,000 deposit and 12 monthly installments of 300 each, right? So let's go. To find my higher purchase price, men especially who were here yesterday, let me hear you all. Let's work. So this is
4,000.
right. That's all. I'm gonna pull up my pen. So this will be a higher purchase price. Okay. So this will be 4,000 plus what? 12 by 300. Excellent, my brothers. Don't like what I write. Do that for me, please. Hey, come now, pull out that calculator, boy. Let's play in here, boy. 7,600, right? This is my higher purchase price. The next thing they ask us is, what is the difference between the higher purchase price and the cash price? Difference means to minus, right? Proper thing. So I'm just going to put difference.
Difference is 3,600.
Right, difference. So the difference would be equal to the 7,600, which is my higher purchase price, minus my cash price. So this gave me 3,600. Everybody good there? Nicely. The percentage of the cash price, the difference is, right? So it will be is over off. So your percentage would be equal to the is the difference over the cash price, which is 4,000, multiplied by 100. So what would my percentage be here, my children? So this will be equal to 90%, right? So that will be the first question from our practice questions. Right. So a laptop costs 8,000 cash. On hire purchase, the deposit is 25% of the cash price, right? So deposit is equal to 25%. If it's 25%, it will be 25 over 100 multiplied by 8,000 over 1. Excellent. So this here will tell me how much big man paying down. How much are they paying down? 2,000 flat, right? $2,000, right? Everybody should have this here. Okay. Now they want our higher purchase price. Our higher purchase price would be equal to the deposit. We don't know it's 2,000 plus what is the installments looking like? 300 multiplied by 24. So when we add this, we will get our higher purchase price. How much is this working out to be here, my children? Somebody with a calculator. So this will be equal to 9,200 will be our higher purchase price. They are now asking us for the difference in the higher purchase price and the cost price. What does difference mean to do? Difference means to subtract. Subtract. Difference will be equal to 9,200 take away 8,000, which will be 1,200. This is the difference here, right? So that is it for higher purchase.